Welcome everybody to Clyde's Corner Podcast. If you're watching on Twitch, appreciate you being here. On YouTube, rewatching the episode because you might have missed it. That's okay. Or listening on Spotify. That's right. We're uploading to Spotify now, and it's the video version. So shout out to all you guys listening in. Today, we got the wife. That's right. Today we went to the courthouse and signed the dotted line. I'm off the market, boys. Miss LanaLane. Hello.
Hello. Oh, you did that.
Just giving you a little intro, the wifey.
Shit. Oh shit. What's popping and locking, guys?
Popping and locking, right? Tell everybody how we went to the courthouse and sold our soul.
What do you mean by selling your soul? You don't sell your soul. I actually had a conversation about this right before I ended my day.
I mean, we kind of did that when we first met, so
yeah,
we had
guys,
a contract.
Okay, I'm gonna leak some, guys. We're gonna expose here. We're going right into it.
Right into it.
So, when we first started to get to know each other, I sent Clyde a GIF, like a GIF, like a GIF picture from in Discord that you can send, like from an anime or whatever. And I sent it like, you're gonna sign this, and it means that you will be stuck forever. And here you are.
Yeah, we signed a contract.
That was my way of showing I have Riz, but now when I look back into it, I look like a freaking dork. I don't know how it worked, but maybe being a dork is actually the way to the heart because it's more down to earth and genuine. If you try too hard, it's like it looks kind of fake.
Right, yeah.
Yeah. Anyways,
you could say we had some Riz,
I have Riz.
Yeah.
I think so. I just don't know it yet.
Yeah, I mean, so yeah, we're very happy. I kind of just want to explain why, because everyone's like, a couple people messaged me the day and they're like, what? I didn't even know you guys were getting married. Like, so Lana's from Sweden. She's on a ESTA visa. She can only stay for 90 days at a time. And when we first actually met each other for the first time IRL in January, it was just kind of, hey, she came here for 2 weeks, left, came back in 3 weeks, stayed, left, went back home, back. We flew to Sweden. It was a lot of traveling, and we're just like, we were sitting around, and I'm like, hey, I looked into the immigration lawyer, and I found out how you can become a resident, and you can stay past 90 days, but we're going to have to get married. We'll get to all that story in a second, but pretty much that's why we went today, was to prevent that. And, the traveling back and forth, sucks. So we're just going to get the piece of paper, get the marriage license. And now that we can hand it in to the courts and go meet up with the immigration lawyer on Monday and get her residency card. Now we don't have to do that. But we will be planning a wedding next year, hopefully.
Twitch is invited. Everyone is invited.
Not everybody's invited. Not everybody. No, you can't say that.
Invited. We're gonna do some raffle invites.
A raffle spot. Okay.
Do exclamation mark raffle to earn a spot.
Yeah. She says that, but then yeah. But maybe we'll I actually thought about that. So like when people watch the channel, they earn channel points. So maybe we could do some channel point redemptions for a ticket to the wedding, So start saving your channel points now.
What if there's like a hate watcher, okay, that's been collecting points for months, and then they're like, it's my time now, and they redeem it, and then
we'll figure it out. But we don't know when the wedding's going to be. You have to understand that June is final shape. Probably 8 weeks is going to be busy for that. And then we have GCX in August, which is on my birthday. So I'm thinking August or September. So we're going to see what happens.
Everyone is invited to Clyde's birthday party.
Yeah, they're going to throw a birthday bash at GCX. So if you're not going to GCX or you're thinking about it, it actually is on the same day as my birthday. I plan on renting some place out and throwing a birthday bash. So start saving for Florida, and I'll see you at Rose and Shingle Creek. But
Nice.
yeah, so that's kind of where we're at. We'll rewind back in a second and kind of talk about how we got up to this part. But
A lot of
um,
people know already, though.
well, yeah, a lot of
But
people
there's
know.
some
But hey,
people
it's good.
wondering.
It's good to talk about it. But
Yeah.
so pretty much now we're just waiting to go meet with the immigration lawyer, and um, pretty much what they told me, after you file everything within like 30 days, she'll get a residency card, meaning she can get like a state ID and everything, and then up to 6 months it could take to get her actual like approval, and then she has to live here for 5 years to get citizenship. Um, so while she's under review and getting all that for the first like 6 months, she can't leave. So she has to stay here. She's trapped. We got her, boys. But so we're really trying to fly her parents up here very soon so they can come hang out with us as well. So it's it's a 1% thing of happening. It's kind of crazy. And yes, I've met her parents. We flew to Sweden. So in June, she came here. She came here in May, and then 2 weeks later, we both flew to Sweden, and I stayed in Sweden for a week. Met her parents. Love her parents. They're great. And then we flew back. So that
You
was
like my birds too?
yeah, like her birds too. Chee chee. Yeah. Yeah. Start chirping at 4 a.m. Chat. It was not the move. I was like,
And
yo.
while having jet lag, oh, it's
While
the
having jet
worst.
lag, trying to sleep, and I just hear these birds. I'm like, yo. But, but, uh, but yeah. I mean, it's a crazy ride. Just for the record, I want to point out Twitch is a dating app. They say it's not.
No,
It is a dating app. It is.
no,
We're
no,
proof
it's
it
not.
is. We're proof it
No, you're
is.
allowing these creeps to go and be parasocial with their favorite streamer.
I mean, they're gonna do that anyways. That's what the creeps
It-
did.
No, you
As
can't
soon as
say
the
that,
creeps
guys.
found out that
Guys,
you
guys,
were
guys.
with me,
Twitch.
they were like, "All right, boys, she's off the market. We ain't getting
Okay, I
her."
gotta point out that's so weird, guys. If you, I don't think these people are this way because your chat is actually cool
Yeah,
and they all have big brains. But there's some people out there they will like actually not support you if you if you're not
yeah.
single.
That's I had this talk with Lana too. I'm like, look,
We
some
talked about
some
numbers.
guys
We did.
find out that you're taken, they're gone.
But
You know?
you know what's weird? Guys, I feel like if a guy is taken, they will be fine. But if it's a girl, usually most often the guys won't. They don't feel like you said. They think, oh, she's taken care of.
Yeah,
She doesn't need a prime, or she doesn't need my view count or whatever.
yeah. And that's
And
the
it's
kind of
like,
stuff that we did deal with at
really?
the beginning. Like I remember when Lana would like upload a TikTok or upload a video with me in it, and like, dude, the toxicity was just terrible. People were like, "Oh, you're just playing with him for clout. You're just using Clyde," but they like had no idea that we were together. I'm like, who are these
Oh my
people?
God, yes,
Like
all the
these
time.
are bots, and that's the only thing that I can think of, is that people just they hate seeing people happy, and it's. I mean, that's how it was, when we first, met. Like, when we first met, it was Discord talks every night. I would end stream, I go hang out in Discord with her, and we'd have
Did
movie
it for a
night, and
while.
we did that for a while, and then, um, you know, I left for TwitchCon, and then when I came back, I'm like, damn, I actually like, I've been having feelings about her. Like, I need to tell her, and that's kind of like where it all started right there. But you know, people just people have to understand that there's always someone out there, because I mean, we literally met on the internet halfway across the world. She took a risk, came out here. Look what happened. Now we're wifed up over here. You know what I'm saying? And
Mine. Sorry.
and
All mine.
it's
Sorry,
great.
guys.
It's great. She's upstairs. I'm in my dungeon down here. Uh, it's great for us, and it's just simple.
Yeah,
It
I
makes it
think
simple because we understand each other's work. You know, we understand what grind comes into play. We understand our schedules. Um, honestly, like it just makes it easy. Like that's what I told Lana. I was like, there's no way, like, because I told her, I'm like, can you imagine like just dating someone else? Like, how would they deal with our schedules? How would they deal with our work ethic? You know? And she's like, no, like it makes it easier that we're both streamers. Now I'm not telling every streamer to go find another streamer, but you know what I'm saying? Like it's just it makes it easier, you know, because usually you're not supposed to do that. You're not supposed to mess around with coworkers, and it's different when you work in an office together. But our situation was a little different. But it's
yeah,
cool.
I
It's
think
great. All the homies met her. What I was really happy about when we went to Vegas for TwitchCon is that everyone's like, "Yo, she's one of the homies," and
he can still grab his left cheek, by the way. Sorry, I have
still
to
grab the
settle
left
that.
cheek.
You can still, you guys, you can still do it. It's okay.
Yeah, 90 Day Fiance, the gamer way. Yeah, that show's not real, by the way. Me and her watched that,
I love the show.
and we
It's
we
like
watch all the shows, and those people aren't real. Those people aren't
no.
real. They're on there for drama. First of all the women on that show got duck lips, fucking more plastic surgery than goddamn Sylvester Stallone. They looking like clowns. It's disgusting. It makes me want to puke. And they're just lying. Like I think they
You
just
like
lie for the
watching it.
drama. Like they're not real people in relationships because the shit they say on that show, it's like they ain't no fucking way. They're just doing it for the fucking camera clicks. You know, it's got to be
I think
scripted.
I think it's really funny though. It's like the amount of drama that I need.
We love duck lips. Nah, man. I told Lana, I'm like, look, stay all natural, and then when you're granny age, go for it. Hit whatever you want. You
Okay,
wanna
can I ask you something? Can I ask you something?
what?
Do you think it's a compliment if people think that you've done something?
If people think that you've done some and you're just natural, of course, but
How is, but then does that not make me look like I like the like I look fake?
well, no, because I mean,
How does that make any sense? I hate when people ask me, have you done Botox? Oh,
well,
you have
people,
done something?
but
Is
people,
that your real badungas? And I'm like,
but people say
why are you
that because they
asking?
don't know, they don't know what that is. You know what I'm saying? Like,
No, I don't know what you're
it's
saying.
some immature teenager. Like, you know, you act like you act like men like worry about women right now. They're not worried about that. They're watching anime. I mean, let's just be honest here.
Anime
It was the
awards.
anime awards last night. We know that.
Did you say that to
I
your
did say that to
chat?
chat today. Yeah.
Do they agree?
I just told them, I'm like, all those commercials on the Game Awards was all anime games. Like,
It
what are we
was
doing
like,
here?
yeah.
I've just done
Um,
research on this stuff, and it seems like the younger generation fantasizes about anime characters than real women. And to me, that's just kind of weird. But hey, whatever floats your boat. But boys, we gotta talk.
said there's guys out there that can watch anime and still have a maiden,
Yeah, I mean that's also
a
true. That's also
a
true.
partner.
But let's just
That's still like maybe they watch anime together. That's even better.
maybe they
Um,
do. Maybe they do.
we watched anime. Chat. I'm gonna expose him.
All
Here
right,
we
we
go.
watched Cyberpunk, and it was all
When we were no, not let me talk.
all right.
Let me talk. When we were getting to know each other and we did all the Discord stuff, you know how I knew Clive was a real one? He watched anime with me. He watched anime with me. We watched Cyberpunk, and it was crazy because that show has literally no sensor, and it's like showing everything. The bazungas are out, everything, and he's like, "What is this? How the anime is?" And I was like, not usually, but." And then we watched it
Every
all the way to the end every night. We would watch an episode. Yeah, we
oh yeah, we
did. Stop
did, we
shaking
did,
your
we,
head. I
we
see what
did, we
you're doing.
did, we did, we
And
did,
then
but we did, but like I'm just saying, like the one episode, the guy was like jerking off to like anime porn. I'm like, what is this stuff?
but it's the
What are
real
we
life.
what are we
That's what they.
watching? Like I'm like, what is this?
Oh, no, I don't.
I think it
I
just
take it back.
crosses
It's
the
not
line a little
cinematic.
bit, you know. I don't know. It's just, but
Okay,
But
you
yes, I
can
did.
hate anime
But
however
yes,
you
I did
want.
watch it. I told her I'd give it a shot. This was at the time that I was hitting 100K on YouTube too, so I'm like, hey, I made the bet. I might as well watch it. But I know there's better anime. It's just hey, I love anime. I literally am sponsored by GamerSupps, the biggest anime drinking waifu titty drink company out there. But
Yeah.
it's just, I'm not gonna force myself to like something that I'm not that type of person. You can ask Lana. I won't do stuff just to make her happy. That's not me. Like, I just won't, because I feel like that's not like healthy for a relationship. You're supposed to
He
agree.
watched it and he liked
You're
it.
supposed to
All
agree on
right.
stuff. You're supposed to agree on stuff that you want to do, not just be like, "Oh, hey, you like this, so I'm going to like it." That's not me, you know. But
No, I like that you can still have your own hobbies or interests and respect it. Like I don't watch football, for example. I don't know anything about it, but I like watching it with you
yeah,
because it's funny to see your reactions. Oh, motherfucker, fucking stupid idiot, man! Oh, the cook, and then
the
you
kick.
know, and then he's like all crazy about it. I'm like, okay, cool.
Make sure you don't go get too far away, because your mic will just start getting quiet. I keep trying to turn you
Oh,
up and down.
oh, okay, sorry. I
No, you're
can
good.
over here.
Um,
Because when I feel like I'm screaming, I kind of want to move away because I don't want to.
no, you're good. I just don't
Okay.
want you to be too quiet on the video.
Okay.
Um, what we watch a lot of scary movies.
I
Lana
love scary
Lana likes scary
movies.
movies, but I like kind of introduced her to like the older scary movies, like the OG stuff. Like the old Halloween, Michael Myers stuff. She hasn't seen some of that, but she's seen like every other scary movie you could think of. But um, I kind of show her the difference of like new age scary movies and like old age. I'm like the gore in the old films was so much more, and but we watch that. We watch new releases. If something new comes out, we watch it. But um, we don't really like have time to like watch movies. Like our our
Not
our, our
anymore.
daily
When did
schedule's
it
kind of
change?
wrecked. Like we literally get up, we hang out with Thor, feed him, we make breakfast. We always eat breakfast together, and then I get ready, she gets ready, and then we get ready for stream, and then when we end stream, we cook dinner and do whatever else we got to do, and then probably she's back on her PC drawing and working, and I'm down here working on videos,
Yeah.
and then we hang out for like an hour or two, and then we're in bed by midnight, 1 o'clock. It's we're very busy. Like we live a busy um lifestyle, but we still make time for friends and family. Tomorrow we got a Christmas party to go to, so tomorrow we're gonna get on early at like 11 a.m. and we're gonna stream till 4 p.m. and we're gonna go to the family Christmas party. So, uh, what does she draw? She draws anime. She just drew my new merch.
You have it there?
Yeah, I can go get it.
Go get it.
I showed it to Chad earlier, but this
I
is
was
gonna be
not.
available on Monday.
I was not convinced, actually. Guys, I wasn't convinced because I didn't. The color compared to the print and the artwork is so different because. But I also think the company doesn't have. Okay, actually, it look better there. What the frick? What the heck? It looks better in the camera. Okay, maybe. Anyways, I feel like my colors are a little bit lighter. On the shirt, it looks a little bit darker, but it's still. Uh,
But yeah,
I
that'll be
mean,
available on Monday. Lana does do commissions. She drew Cable some emotes, but yeah, she drew my Syntho Titan. Well, I plan on launching it on Monday, so stay tuned for it.
Monday.
Yeah, chat wants
This
it.
Monday?
Yeah, chat wants it now.
Chat.
And they don't
They're
want to wait.
crazy. They are crazy.
If you have a wedding photo, I'd love to see her art style. Yeah, I mean, you can reach out to her. All her stuff is just LanaLane on Twitch, on YouTube, on TikTok, on Twitter, Discord, same. Hit her up if you want some for sure. I know she likes doing commissions, but she doesn't do them as much because she's such a grinder on stream. So, but yeah, those emotes that Cable just put in chat, Lana drew those. But yeah, I
It's
mean,
hard. It's hard to juggle between commissions and stream and staying relevant on all freaking platforms. I hate that, but
yeah,
I guess you take day by day.
day by day, you know.
Honestly, it's been working well that how do I say this? I would accept commissions when I'm having maybe a slower month on stream. Then
Yeah,
that's like a good time. I guess that's like a good way to juggle it, but
yeah. I mean,
it's like how you do make your videos. Like when you're done streaming, you just sit there and watch, make more videos, writing down
exactly.
plans, list. Like it's mine is a little bit different, but
Yeah, I mean, it's nice. I mean, I'm thankfully I got people that help. You know,
okay. Can we talk about something that chat is actually curious about?
what's that?
Enough of us. Just talk about something else. Like I don't know.
Yeah, but that's what they want to know is about us.
No, they don't want to know anything.
Yeah, they
All
do.
what I want to know is how the hell do I get to? How do I learn? How do I talk to a girl? Clyde,
What?
Clyde, you saw me. When I'm meeting another girl, I get so freaking nervous. How do I talk to a girl without like choking?
I mean, first by introducing yourself.
Oh, I'm
Are you talking
saying
like
like
at a
in with
con, or are you talking about?
friends,
You talking about a con, a DM, Twitch? What are you talking about?
like friends. Chat.
Friends.
Yeah, they want to know too. I think. What do they want to know? Do you want? They have any questions?
I mean,
Confidence?
I mean, it just depends. Like, if you're trying to like meet a new girlfriend, like that
Yeah.
you're like just trying to be friends with, you know. I mean, you know how to talk to a woman for that, but it's. I mean, if
I
she
have
has anything to
fangirls
do with,
so
if she
hard
has
and I
anything to,
say really weird shit and they'd be like, "Oh my god, they're laughing," but I don't know if they're laughing with me. You
right?
know, there's one
You
laughing
just
at
have to
you.
remember when you're meeting people on the gaming scene that they all have something in common, and that's gaming. You know, I feel like it's easy to talk with gamers because you just
Okay,
talk about games.
here we go. If you're a girl in the chat, hit me up in the DMs.
All right, all right. Lana's out here trying to
Okay.
pull Riz. I see you.
Uh, friend Riz.
Friend Riz got him. I mean, it's I mean, how has your experience been being here? You know, and kind of taking the risk, like not just
In
like
US?
yeah. I mean, like not a lot of people like would do what you did and just up and risk everything. And I mean, I know I made
Well,
it easy because
yeah.
I told her I'm like, if you come here, I have a stream set up for you. So that made it
Yeah.
easy, But like, I don't know, like tell about the journey of like how it was a risk for you and how everything worked out really.
Uh, okay, first of all, you gave me a lot of reassurance, and I felt like when we were the time when we were getting to know each other and I was just traveling back and forth, I could kind of picture how the life would be. And this was like before we even had the setup.
Mhm.
Remember how the first time we met and we did a bunch of things together and I don't know. I feel like when you make it to what you want it to be.
Right.
And it all depends what matters is like who you're with. And I felt like because you know me, I only have my family and I'm only close to them. Like I'm best friends with my mom and my dad and my brother. I
Mhm.
don't really go out with friends, but with you, it felt like I had the same comf. I felt comfy the
Yeah.
same way and safe in the same way. So in that way, it made me so much easier to picture that life. Like, okay, I can actually see myself being here. I can see myself dream here and have this space, and you have your space, and I don't know, you were just you made it really easy for me. And one thing I just haven't really adapted to being in US is that people pack your freaking uh, groceries for you. I hate it.
She does hate
It makes
that.
me feel so awkward. I'm like staring, like looking
A
at them
worker a worker will be
packing it.
doing that
The
and
service in
she'll be
US
like,
is
"Hey,
so
I'll do it."
different.
If Lana's like, "I'll do it."
And it's like the whole tipping stuff is like also something I haven't really understood. But um,
Yeah.
honestly, I feel like I never go out anyway, so not much. I didn't see much in Sweden myself.
We use self checkout, but sometimes when we get like a big cart, I don't want to self checkout everything. I just want them to do it for me. Sometimes I'm lazy.
What's
Uh
Clyde's best feature? You guys want to know something funny? Before, can I
oh
tell?
boy, here we go.
Can I tell them this?
Go ahead, tell them the story. Oh,
Thor, 100%. But also, it was funny. There was like a time where I didn't know him at all, and I would see him on my feed, and I would just look at his Twitter post and be like, "Who is this freaking guy? And why does he have so many followers? I've never seen this Destiny 2 streamer." And I was like, "Who's this freaking guy? He's so tough." And then, I don't know, you lurked in my streams, and then you like followed me on Twitter. I was like, oh shit, this is the guy that I didn't even know who he was. So I followed him back. And then when he started talking to me, I think the way he's being like a gentleman and very honest and straightforward without being like, he didn't make me guess anything. Like when we started talking as friends, I never had any like, I wonder if he's actually legit. Like, is he genuine? I think I got drawn to how genuine he was and down to earth he is. Because I felt like the way he was talking and thinking about things was kind of like me. Because I'm telling you guys, if I was a guy, I would be just like Clyde. And if Clyde would be
that's the scary part.
like, we
She
always have those
she
weird
if
conversations in
I was
bed
in a
because we
girl's body, it'd be Lana because she says the same shit I do and we think the same. And I didn't know
yeah.
that at first because I thought she was like a goody two shoes, you know?
Is that supposed to? I am good at two shoes.
No,
Is that a bad thing?
no. But
Is that a bad thing or good thing? You
it's a
didn't
good
say
thing.
anything.
That's why I married you.
But I'm not a good at two shoes.
No,
What?
no.
Why? Why am I not good at two shoes? Okay. Anyways, but
but
yeah, I think I got drawn to that, and then his voice is.
I can honestly say though, like how I was straight to the point. I didn't like beat around the bush for anything. I was always straight to the point and straightforward with her. I'm like, look,
Yep.
this is it. You know, if we're gonna make this work, we gotta put effort. You know, there's no laziness. There's no nothing. You know, and it was we went straight to it. You know, but yeah, to answer your question, Square Trigger, yes, Americans are bigger assholes than you hear. We are very assholish.
Oh, don't make me rant about Swedish guys.
Yeah, but
Oh God.
America's just different. You know, I a lot of people hear a lot of shit that if you're not from America, you really wouldn't understand like some of the stuff that goes on over here. But you know, it it's
Oh,
just
that's a good question,
it's just
Xavier.
a lifestyle. You know,
That's a good
what's Lana's
question,
best
actually.
feature? Lana's best feature,
Oh man.
the best feature that I was like, okay, this is one of the reasons why I want to marry her. Probably for how caring she is. Like, you know, I love it that she can cook. That's a dub. You feed me and it's game time. But you know, her caring part is like she's always like worried like if I'm okay and, you know, is my day good and kind of just make sure that I have a good day every day and if not, you know, she's there to help out with it. You know, I feel like that goes a long way. Never getting lazy, you know, not being in a honeymoon phase where it only lasts for like 2 months of
We're
that.
still in the honeymoon phase. I don't care what
Yeah,
you
you
guys.
know, but you know, but I mean, I just feel like you know they always say you know you're probably gonna marry your best friend, and we're like best friends. You know what I'm saying? Like we just knew
Yeah.
right away. Like I knew like 6 months into dating that I was gonna propose to her, and I know some people might think that that's quick, but also you have to think about our situation, like how we had to handle it because of traveling back and forth. You know, flights get expensive, and we were just like, man, you know, like when you hang out with someone so much and then they leave, like, like when she went home for 6 weeks, but we knew, I told her, I said, go home for 6 weeks, talk to your parents, let them know what's going on. When you come back, you're probably not going to leave for a while. That's all I told her. And she's like, okay. But that 6 weeks she was gone, like, it was terrible. Like, it was terrible for the both of us. Couldn't sleep. We both were literally talking until sunrise and we couldn't sleep. We were just out of energy. It was terrible. But when she came back, that's when I knew. I'm like, okay, I'm definitely doing it. I already had the ring ready. The ring was at my house, and I was just waiting for the perfect time to have family over. She thought I was gonna ask her in Vegas, but I wasn't flying to Vegas with that
I was
ring.
mad when we got home.
She was mad. She
Oh,
she thought I was gonna
close
propose
to
in
me.
Vegas in front of everybody, and I didn't want to bring the ring there. I didn't want to do it in front of that. I wanted to do it in front of
Why?
my family
What?
because it was big to my
Oh.
family because I'm the oldest. So
Oh, like that? Oh, I
they
see.
always
I
thought that I
understand.
would have been the first one to get married, but all my younger cousins and you know siblings, all they got married first.
Didn't you say that me laughing at your farts is like also dub?
Yeah, she laughs at my farts, boys. So I'm sorry if you don't laugh at farts, you're just weird. Like if you think farts are gross, you're weird. She thinks they're funny. So I mean, that's another good trait about her. It's That's a dub.
Sorry,
Okay.
I had to bring. What is happening? And I just
Um.
there's one person that said, "I wish I could cook too." All you gotta do is just pick a recipe, try something easy, and just go from there. That's how I did. I never cook at home, so I was very nervous when I started cooking, like for Clyde. I was like, "Oh God, what if he
Yeah.
doesn't like it?" But I mean, the more you do it, the better you get. So don't.
Yeah. Um. Were we ever scared that things wouldn't work out? Not. We never really had that. Like, we never really had that like thought of what if something bad happens. Like, honestly, never. Like that thought never had that. We've probably had one argument since we met, and it's about like a TV show or like a movie or something. Like, because we asked each other the next day, we're like, did we just argue? And we're like, nah, that didn't really count. But then we're like, well, wait
Wait.
a minute, did it kind of count? Like, does it count as an argument? Because we were like trying to
Yeah.
just make sure that we're not perfect, right? Because no one's perfect, but you know,
No,
it's
no
just,
one is like no relationship is
but
perfect. It's
like it's it was just, I don't know. People act like nowadays it's so hard to have a good relationship, and I don't believe in that because it's bullshit. Because all you have to do is be a normal person and have some respect for your partner, and it's easy. It's the easiest thing ever. Everyone's like, "Oh, marriage is a job, and you need support." You don't need none of that shit. Like, come on, just don't be a fucking weirdo. Like, it's that simple, you know.
thank you, Greg, and Greg's wife. This is
Uh, the first time we met, it was just her. She flew here. I picked her up at the airport.
yeah. I went through some shit. I don't like talking about like past and stuff, but me and Clyde have been very open about it. It was
Yeah,
actually one of the first things we had talked about,
yeah.
and I like how you never judge me ever. Not a lot of guys, like, okay, not a lot of people that you start talking to, they immediately just judge you because they like, oh, I see your past now. Okay, you're probably this way then. Oh, I see why you're this way. Like, I was very apologetic at first, and Clyde noticed, so he kind of like
She was very apologetic.
about it. But I went
Well,
through some shit.
pause that for a second. Bullet sponge, you let me know when the jalapeno and cheese summer sausage is on the way. But yeah, going back to that. Sorry, I just wanted to let him know I
Are
saw
you good?
it.
Yeah, I want to
No, but
talk
yeah,
to that
like
too.
I noticed that she was like, that happens, boys. Like, that happens. I mean, it happens with guys and girls, but like, I just want
Yeah.
people to know, like, sometimes past relationships fuck someone up to the point where their guard is up and they just don't know how to handle someone new in their life. And I'm like, you got to stop apologizing. Like, you didn't do anything wrong. Like, it's, you know, like, stand up for yourself. Like, I like when she's mean. If I do something or say something and she doesn't like, she better fucking yell or be like, hey, no, I'm putting my foot down. Like, it, you know,
That's what I started doing, and it felt weird, but I feel
and,
so.
But now she's like, Giga Queen's that shit. And I told her, I'm like, we're fucking alphas, we're lions, we're both Leos, we're literally 4 days apart in birthdays. I'm like, look, you got to be the fucking lion and be an asshole because that's just how you got to be. Because guess what? That's just how life is. No one else gives a shit. All people want to do is just see you fail because they hate success.
Mm.
And but I really
Like
just told her, I'm like, look, you got just be yourself, just be yourself, just be yourself. Like you don't have to be like that. And she started opening up. I just wanted to add that to you. So if whatever
Oh,
you
thank
wanted to
you.
add to that, go ahead.
Uh, yeah, we talked about the past and stuff and like how old relationship was. So
Hmm.
I don't remember what was I talking about, but I was like acting a certain way,
Yeah.
and um, frick, I forgot. I actually forgot.
I'm
I
sorry.
was gonna go to a point. I was
Yeah.
like, oh wait, like how we ring the bell. Wait. Let me see. Maybe there was so many chats. I probably read something and then I just no, I actually forgot. But I just like that, when you meet somebody, they don't judge you for what you've been through or who you are, because that's what I'm pretty much used to
Hmm.
all the time. And I
Yeah.
think when we have our discussions, or like how we actually knew from the beginning, is because we've talked about all that. We talked about all the sorry for cussing, all the shitty stuff. Can I say shitty on your podcast?
Yeah. Just don't say fuck.
You just said.
I just said don't say it.
Don't. Oh my god. Anyways, so we talked. I think like the key to having a successful relationship, no matter if it's a friend,
Mm.
coworker, or your partner, you just have that open communication. Okay, maybe coworkers, I don't know. You get my point, guys.
Yeah.
And I think you knew exactly what I was going through, so
Yeah.
you were like really patient, and we were friends for a
I mean, I
while,
had
and
to.
then I started like opening up my riz, and I told them.
Yeah. I mean, with you, it was different. I wasn't like rushing or anything. I knew that we were both busy. I knew that I streamed a lot. I mean, because when I first met you, God,
Remember?
I was
No,
literally
I
just
remember.
streaming. Oh, go ahead.
That's how I knew that I wanted to come over and see you, because I wasn't sure like how to approach that, and you didn't know either.
Hmm.
You did say something about Hawaii, but then you said frick Hawaii. If you just come and visit, it's okay. I was
Yeah,
like,
we ditched the
okay,
boys. We ditched
let's
Sweat,
fucking do it.
TB, and
Oh
Evan.
shit, I said F word, babe.
You s- Wait, did you just say
Beep,
fuck?
beep that out.
Okay, I got it.
Stop saying the F word.
Got it. Um. So yeah. Like
That's how I
but
was
but
like.
I just knew I had to be patient because I'm just like, all right, we're gonna talk. And I mean, we did a lot. I would talk to her before stream. Lana would stay up till 5, 6 o'clock in the morning talking to me. There was a lot of sacrifice for that, but a lot of people would just think like, oh, there's no way that works. Because I know it. I know there's probably a lot of people in chat right now listening, or been in a situation before where you might not think a long distance relationship can't work. Well, we're here to prove that wrong. So it does work. You just have to.
Both have
It
to
makes
work
it
in it.
simple because when you're in a high risk relationship like that, you kind of just throw all your cards on the table and go, look, this is me, deal with it. you
If
know,
you don't like
if you
it,
don't like it, fuck it. You sign the
easy go
contract.
next.
Easy go next. Yeah. I mean, that's it. And
Easy
I
go
think that's the problem nowadays. Everyone beats around the bush and they're like, "Oh, well, I don't like this about this person, but I'm still going to try and make it work."
Yeah,
Don't be unhappy for no reason, you know?
yeah.
How did you handle American? Oh, Lana loves American food because I have really good taste, and I always
Oh,
like get her really good meals. Like,
I gotta point out though. First week, I was having stomach issues.
yeah, yeah,
I think it's because when you travel, like you're so used to food
yeah.
from where you live, and then you just all of a sudden eat somewhere else. It's like, oh, oh.
Hmm. Yeah, Darwin. Yeah, Lana is motherly. Yeah, but we're pumping the brakes on the whole kid thing. I mean, we want to get married. I mean, we are married, but we want to have a ceremony and we want to, enjoy that. Maybe go on a nice honeymoon, and it's it's kind of just like pause. Let's enjoy it. because we both know if we have a kid, like it's gonna interrupt our schedule with streaming. You know, we already have a child already. Thor is more than enough. Like literally, you don't understand. We have to wake up and give that dog attention all day, and then when we're streaming, he can't stand it. But as soon as we end stream, that dog is at our feet chewing his bone. He's fine. But I think he just can't stand us sitting in this chair. But he's a child.
Yeah.
He's a child, but we you know we give him tons of attention and spoil him. Um, never stops at small things like going out to dinner. Oh yeah, yeah. We have like our favorite spots we go to. She believe it or not, she likes Jersey Mike's subs and Charlie's subs. Those are like her two favorite sub spots.
They are
Um,
so good.
she likes Mexican Coke. The Mexican Coke she loves.
Havoc's fault.
Um, let's say, what do you think your favorite restaurant is around here so far?
Mm, uh, ah, I don't know. I like
Didn't you like
everything.
Red Robin?
Oh, but that, did I say that one had the best burger place? I feel like there was another burger place that had a better one.
Where?
Can't remember.
Dairy Queen?
I actually like the local restaurant that you have.
Oh, yeah, that one. Yeah, we're not
I
gonna
don't
say
even know
that
what it's
name.
called, but it's like some barbecue
Yeah, we're not gonna
restaurant
say
that
the
has
name.
literally everything.
But yeah, that place is busting too. Yeah, but I mean, it's
I don't think I'm picky. Like that's just
what was one knee and all pale rider? I was, yeah, that was the photo on Twitter. I'm just scrolling up in chat and see where I messed. Um,
yeah.
Blue Oyster says America's okay. People are fundamentally good, but the people collectively just make me want to prefer living in France. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. It's just like when I went to Sweden, everyone's quiet on the trains. No one talks to one another. Like, it's just a lot different, you know. I mean, I've traveled around. I've been around a few different countries. You know, when I was younger, it's a lot different over here. But I'm free. I can do whatever I want. So,
Do
um,
whatever you want.
well, I mean, not like that, but you know what I mean.
I'm kidding.
Do I know any Swedish words? I do. I do. I do. I know some. Uh, uh. Well, you could just say tech tech is like thank you, but it's
Tack.
hey humor do is hi how
Yeah.
are you or hi how are you, and then yama bratek,
Yo.
you know, yama bratek,
Tack.
um
Tack så mycket. Thank you
tax
very
maker,
much.
yep, nay nay nay, and you know,
Sometimes I speak Swedish to him when I'm really mad, and so there's days I don't want to speak Swedish English anymore, so I just speak
but she teaches
Swedish.
me. She teaches me some. I just you know, hey humor do is good. Um, but I just sometimes I just tell her to speak Swedish to me, and I just listen.
Me and
Oh,
someone who's going through a long distance relationship, but both
thanks, bullet.
uh Doc are light. Are light,
I'm
sorry.
at the farts part right now, so
Oh, you are? My
uh,
bad.
yeah, YouTube does make it easier for cooking. Dude, I'm telling you, I just saw this stuff on TikTok. Cheesecake stuffed French toast. I hit the bookmark right away. You know how much cool recipes you get from TikTok? It's insane. You and your girlfriend do the
But
same
some of them
thing.
are
We don't argue.
questionable. Some of them are not always good.
Yeah.
Like they think it's like, wow, look at this chicken. No season, just dump it in the water and eat it like that. Whoa! And they
Yeah. Me and my girlfriend do the same thing. We don't say, we argue, we discuss things. Yeah, KDG. Like, we don't argue about anything, you know. I'm a grown ass man. I ain't got time for that, you
Aw,
know.
I think I nag on him sometimes when he doesn't take breaks from work.
Yeah.
I think that's the only time I
Yeah,
would actually.
you can ask her. All I do is work. when I am not sitting at this computer, I am looking at my phone.
going
I'm
on,
looking at
guys.
YouTube. I am looking at
I
Reddit. I
feel
am looking online. I'm studying what to do and how to be entertaining. But she respects my workforce, like my workflow. I'm trying to get caught up on chat.
someone asked about what was your mom's first impression of me.
Oh, my mom is obsessed
She
with her.
told me, but
My mom's obsessed with her. My whole family's obsessed with her because they're like, she's a winner, you know. They've always been.
I'm glad they like me. I was actually nervous about that chat, like
Yeah.
meeting.
My mom was there today. She was crying. She's like, I have a daughter-in-law now, and I'm like, I'm sitting there trying to not choke up, hearing my mom so
You
happy.
were you uh were you about to cry while we're saying those words?
Nah, I think maybe like
You
when
were so
I think
you were
maybe seeing you
so
walk down the aisle like at our ceremony, maybe, but no, I wasn't really nervous today.
really.
I wasn't nervous
Can you
today.
please cry when I walk out of the aisle?
I don't. I rarely ever cry in
No,
life,
you're
but
not a
we'll see.
crier, and I'm like so
I'm
I'm the
not a
complete
crier at
opposite.
all,
I cry
so
all the time. I will see a cute animal on TV. I'm like, oh my god, and then I just break down.
yeah.
I don't know why. It's so
24/7 communicated. Soul Taker says building our relationship all the time. I mean, yeah, you have to, Soul Taker. That's how it is, man.
yeah.
You know. 16 years married, you guys will have an argument. That's okay. Sometimes just need a break and walk away. Nah, Jay Diaz. Nah, nah. Dude, if we're having a discussion and Lana's walking away from me, I'm that person like, don't you walk away from me,
Oh, that
you.
happened, by the way. I'm just snitching. I happened. I walked away from him because I was testing. It was early during our dating days. It was probably my second visit. And you haven't like really got used to everything yet. You haven't seen all those sides. So I was like, you know what? I'm pissed. I'm gonna do whatever I want to do. So I walked away and he like unlocked the bathroom door. Was like, what are you doing, woman? And I was like, hey! And then I got happy, but I tried to hide it. I was like, okay, he
But
passed the
she
test. He
she
passed the test.
laughed when I said that. When I literally opened up the door, because she locked the
You
door,
have
but
to
like
test your partner a little bit.
she locked the door, but on
It's not a
every single
game.
door frame of my house where there's a locked door, there's a key to unlock it. Like that's how they built my house.
I need to hide those.
Mainly
That
for
would
your
be
kids, right? And I unlocked the door and I'm like, hey, I'm like, there's no reason for you to walk away when we're talking. And she started laughing. I'm like, what the fuck? Why is she laughing? She's like, I was just seeing if you chase me. I'm like, what the fuck?
That's good. You're chasing.
I'm
I
like,
like that.
she got me,
Hey, we
boys.
all once in a
But
while get needed. And
if there was a situation that come up where she's just like, hey, I need to be left alone, I'm gonna go upstairs. I'll be like, all right, I'll give her space. I
yeah,
have
women.
no
What do
problem
you
with
mean?
that because like I would rather not argue. Like I'm telling you guys right now, like we've known each other for over a year and a half now, and we've literally had a minor argument one time, and it was like over. I'm telling you, it was over like TV. It was like the stupidest shit. Um, I think it was because we had like a
Yes.
really busy day streaming, and it was like our time to watch TV, and I was on my
No, no,
phone.
no, no, no. You promised me something. You never showed up.
Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah,
then the time passed and I went to bed and I was mad.
yeah.
And I was like, you don't do that. You promise things and you keep it like you always do. I feel so like and okay, and that's when my toxic trait comes out a little bit because then you start overthinking like did I do something to make this person act this way? Maybe that's why. Maybe they don't like me anymore. Maybe they am tired of my shit. Maybe that's their way. They're trying to do their way out. But I know that in my heart that you would be honest. If there was anything that bothered you that I do, anyways, so yeah, I was like overthinking. I got mad, and I got mad over me overthinking, and then I got mad over being mad. It was like,
Okay.
and like eternal circle. And he was like, "I'm sorry, I won't do it again."
I'm
I guess.
sorry, duty. I don't know what you're saying. I don't know if you're speaking right. So come back tomorrow. Um,
Yeah,
I don't even
that
know what
person
that
has
person was
been.
saying. Like weirdos. Um,
They've been just spamming, and they've been
I
having like several spelling
yeah, maybe
misspellings.
they'll
And
come back tomorrow. Watch ads for me tomorrow, though. I appreciate it.
yeah, thank you for watching ads.
Yeah. So happy for you guys. I had to live apart from my wife for 7 years before the immigration process. That
Whoa,
sucks. That sucks. Oh yeah.
7 years?
I respect it though. I mean, that just shows how much you want it.
Did overthinking make anything difficult in the starting stage?
No, I mean, when we
No, you
first
were
met,
nice about
when
it.
we
It's
first met
actually.
in January, like
Mm.
I'm telling you, like the next morning, like our first night together, we woke up, we ate breakfast. I made her some fucking, Clyde breakfast right there,
Oh.
skillet in the egg sandwich. It was banging. She was like, okay, this is good. And but she's like, hey, can I say something? She's like, doesn't it feel like we've been together for like a really long time, even though this is like the first night we hung out? I'm like, yeah, because all we could do is talk for 3 months straight in Discord. So we
Video
got
chats.
all the weird stuff out of the way. So when we met, it just felt like it just feels like we were like together for longer. It's just weird. So,
Clyde in just an apron. I want to see that.
that's
Fuck
tier
yeah.
4 subs.
Us?
Tier 4 subs. Yeah,
No, wait. What if my mom is watching? No, wait, she's asleep. It's fine.
be feel you're right. Yeah, I don't hold nothing against anyone's past. The past is the past. I don't live life looking through a rearview mirror. That's just not me.
Yeah.
But I just hate when couples blame that stuff. Like someone will meet someone and they'll be like, "Oh well, I'm this way because of my ex." Shut the fuck up. I hate when I hear that. I'm just like, what the fuck did you just say? That's a grow up moment. Like you're talking to a new guy or a new woman. Like it's why are you
But
talking
you
about old
also
shit?
have, okay, you have to understand also, maybe it's their overthinkingness.
Well, exactly, but like again, I don't
Like
want I don't
they,
want to go down that
you can,
road, but most people don't know how to be an adult nowadays. They just don't. There's
one thing I
people
know,
there's people that just don't know how to be an adult. They don't know how to even balance their checking account. They don't even know how to buy a house. Like they don't like it's bad. We're all fucked. Okay? We're all fucked. Like I don't even want to know what the world's going to be like in 100 years. It's bad. But
how does, can I ask chat something? How does chat feel when someone is arguing about, well, I made the bed, and then they complain about it? You know how you've mentioned? Like, I hate when people like say,
oh, when they
well,
bring
I
up
made food for you, so why are you?
Yeah, when they bring up what they do. Well, I've been doing the dishes and I did the laundry, so you need to do this. They start tally marking your ass in a relationship. Nah, nah, nah,
How do you guys? How does chat feel about that? I mean,
nah.
we
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 don't
we
do
agree
that.
that we don't like that. Yeah, but I feel like some couples do. Like even friends of mine, they've
Yeah,
been doing that against each other. I'm like watching them happen. I watch it happen. I'm like, holy smokes!
yeah.
Oh shit!
That's
Oh, you let her say
that's
that?
that's that toxic bullshit.
Okay, okay. Chat thinks it's okay. Good. Don't
No.
let people guilt trap you that way. Guilt trap, guilt trip. Anyways, you get my point.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, I will say this, like I hate doing dishes. Like I'll rinse plates off, but
I accepted that.
most of the
I
time,
accept.
like Lana will take the dishes that I rinse off, and throw them in the dishwasher. She has no problem doing that. And I'm not a laundry person. I mean,
I accept that
if
too.
she's like,
Because
hey,
you,
if she's
I
like,
organize
hey,
better.
if she's like, hey, these clothes are in the dryer. Can you help me fold them? I'll help. Hey, can you wash the blankets? I'll help. But like, I'm not really. I just hate doing that shit. And but I'll clean. I'll clean. I'll scrub the house. I'll vacuum everything. I'll do the floors. But I mean, I do have a cleaning service that comes cleans my house once a month. They do the deep scrubs that I don't do, but I keep the house tip top shape, you know. But they come in once a month and do all the scrubbing and baseboards and shit like that I
Like
don't want to
that's,
do.
I don't like it. It's like it
Lana
makes
hates it. She's like,
it
I'll
messes with
just.
my.
She's
I'm a
like, me and you
control
could just
freak.
do it. I'm like, it's
I
just
don't
easier
like when
for
they
them to
touch
do
my
it.
stuff. I'm like, be careful with that.
No, they're careful. They're careful. It's actually good. They do a really good job, and you know, it's a nice tax
They
write
do.
off.
But,
So
oh my
we
god,
need
here we
those.
go.
We need those.
Here we go. Okay, I'm glad that everyone else is like on the same page about the whole like don't don't do that. You owe me because I did this to
You
you.
owe me
Don't
stuff.
don't let that don't let that stuff fly. Telling you guys, some people out there do that to you to each other.
Hmm.
So weird. Definitely,
Favorite
definitely
thing that
more.
she cooks. By the way, if people are still asking questions, I'm still like scrolling over them.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just up in the chat like higher. Favorite thing she cooks. She
Cook that many dishes.
makes it's her salad. I was trying to think of a dish, but it's her salad.
Salad.
So what my family loves her salads. Like my family said that she has to bring a salad tomorrow to the Christmas party. So what she does with her salad is that she hand cuts all the lettuce, all the cucumber, all the tomatoes to where it's small bite size. You eat her salads with a spoon. You don't need a fork. Everything just comes together. And she does like cool stuff in it. She puts like roasted corn in it, all the salad mixings you could ask for, and just cheese and Parmesan cheese. And my family loves it. It's amazing. But like you literally, it's a chopped salad, and you eat it with a spoon. And we've taken it to like 4 events now, and people are like, "What the hell?" Like, damn, she takes that
I
much
don't
time to
know why
actually.
they are
Well,
so
it's because
hyped
you're
about
taking the
it.
time and you're actually making the salad instead of buying it pre-made, you know.
I don't
But her
know.
salads are good. But like other than that, I mean, we eat basic stuff: chicken teriyaki, rice, chicken,
Oh, we
eggs.
made the buzzin shrimp alfredo pastas
You did make the
together.
shrimp alfredo pasta. That was,
Oh my God. It was like I bought like a shrimp bag where you can cook in the oven with the bag around,
yeah.
and he made the shrimp so well cooked.
Mm-hmm.
Usually it's hard to like burn it or it tastes like, like
Mm-hmm.
the seafood water. It's like stays, but in that bag, it didn't stick. And
Yeah.
then you pour, oh my God, it was so good. It was ravioli. Oh yeah, it was the mozzarella ravioli
The
pasta.
mozzarella ravioli shells. Yeah,
God, and Thor snatched that.
he did.
There's someone who says, "Can I get some help? Currently in a relationship where I was guilt tripped for suggesting a break. Uh, since she's going through stuff with her mom, and the same day I'm so close to be done with you. That's obviously a get the FO, right? And also, don't apologize for typing. We like when people type in the chat.
Yeah.
I think people who said that they want to see how scared you get for leaving the relationship. Like, am I enough to you? And I feel like that screams insecurity, in my opinion.
Yeah. You're
Oh
being
no,
you're
ad!
you're being.
There's an ad. Don't respond yet.
Oh.
We will wait right after the ad break.
We'll be right back on that. I'll answer another one. Um, can Lana outdrink you? She doesn't drink, but
I never got
some
drunk.
she's never been drunk, but she's had a few drinks with me. But I'm
Hey,
always like
you know my
monitoring it, like
don't say it. Shh. I drink orange juice,
orange
guys.
juice. Yeah, orange juice. Sorry.
Oh, I love those alcoholic free orange juices, soda.
um, does she like Taco Bell? She does.
Okay, best Taco Bell, Vegas.
Vegas had the best
Wins
one.
the prize. I will have Taco Bell every day if I could from Vegas. But never.
Darwin, let us know when you're back. Arcade said, when did you two decide to say screw it, let's meet? It was me. I just told her like in October.
Kind of both.
Yeah, it was like beginning of October, and I'm like, if I bought you a plane ticket here, would you come? And she didn't even think twice. She's like, yeah. So I'm like, all right, yeah, we're gonna book it, and we booked it right there in Discord, talking together, and we booked it for January. So we gave each other 3 months to
Did Darwin get her answer?
talk it out. I don't know
Please
if
don't
Darwin's
let
back.
another ad. Don't let another ad hit. For those who's watching the VOD, we are very sorry for
Thanks for
talking
all the
about
subs.
ads. Yo! Oh look, no more ads. Okay, so I said people who say that to you, they probably want to see like how what did I say? Like how important they are to you, you know? And I feel like that's like they just screaming it's just screaming insecurity. Like they're being insecure, like, am I worth enough for you to like fight for me? Or I don't know. I feel like that kind of guilt tripping is not healthy. And honestly, I would just get out first and be like, okay, is that how you really feel? You just want to throw something away just just like that because you're going through things. We all going through things. it doesn't mean that you can take it out on the one that you care about, right? That's not fair.
Mm,
But there's another, like, okay, some people may have bad days. It's totally fine. Me, I have a bad day, but I will at least tell Clyde, hey, I will be very cranky, and I'm really. This one time we were sitting in the car. We had to do errands, and it was really early, and I was so pissy. But I told Clyde, I was like, hey, I feel pissed off right now, but remember, I freaking love you, and nothing changed. I'm just gonna be a little gremlin today. And he's like, okay. And then we didn't say anything during the whole ride. We didn't say a word to each other,
she's
and
right.
then it wear off. But that's like, I feel like that kind of communication, it makes more. You still give reassurance, but it's like, hey, I'm gonna be pissed off. I'm gonna be a little bit bitchy. I might be.
Mm,
I might say something you won't like. But people who just say, I'm so close to be done with you. It's like, actually, you know what? Doesn't matter. Am I actually even worth this? Am I even? That's you're not worth that, Darwin. You can do better.
yeah.
Just you should say what's on your heart. Like,
Hopefully
hey, I
that
didn't like that comment you said.
hopefully that
I
answers
didn't like
him
it.
and Arcade.
Sorry, I'm like ranting now.
How is McDonald's compared to you? I didn't eat McDonald's in EU, but Lana likes McDonald's here.
Maxi Burgers. Max Burgers. You had the Swedish
Oh
one.
yeah, I did. I had Maxi Burgers. Maxi Burgers was good, but dude, McDonald's Sprite, it just hits different.
McDonald's Sprite.
McDonald's Sprite and McChicken, it's just I don't know. Um,
Actually, your McDonald's is very good.
yeah, our McDonald's is kind of cracked. The one
Mine is scuffed.
where I'm at, like, you know, I'm that guy. I'm a fucking Karen, dude. I'll literally go to a drive-through and tell people to make it fresh. I'll sit there and wait for it, you know.
France has the best McDonald's.
Um, Doc,
Here's
yes,
another
I agree.
question.
I mean, long distance relationships like really test it, Doc. But once you once you make it through it, I feel like you have a stronger relationship. No, I have not shown. I have not taken Lana to the potato pizza spot yet, but we plan on going there soon.
Yeah, can we go this? No,
We're going
next
soon.
week.
We're going soon. Yes, she's had Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A, guys. You say Chick-fil-A. You don't say Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A.
You say Chick-fil-A and you say Chiparo, okay, guys?
What's ding
I want
dong
you
in
to
Swedish? I
learn
don't know what ding
something.
dong is.
uh, Actually, there was someone that asked about the baggage. Wait, I'm
The what?
still scrolling. If there was any baggage. Maybe like when we started get to know each other.
Oh,
Was there any?
was there any baggage for either of us? No.
No, like we went through the same thing. Like I was engaged actually for 5 years, and you were about to get married at some point, right?
That was a long time ago, but yeah,
Long,
I
long
canceled
time
the
ago.
wedding 2 weeks before.
Yeah, you dodged that bullet.
Dodged the
Thank God,
bullet.
because that's that's why I'm here. Anyways,
They
but
might
I
have
think.
just been asking luggage, but not. They might have just been
Oh,
saying how
oh
much did you bring
shit!
over
Like,
here? Not.
oh, yeah. Now I pack lightly.
Yeah.
I took it like in a metaphoric. My bad. I'm sorry. I. Whoops.
um.
Well, no luggage and no baggage.
I have not taken her to Moe's. You talk about in Menor?
We
No.
have to make a list of all the places you have to take me, I guess.
I be going and we be going like out all the time sometimes. So
Sorry, I know that person. I can delete the message. I got the power here, boy.
uh
You gonna learn
yeah
today.
yeah the Great White Buffalo for sure.
Oh, that's so good. Wow.
What what is your thoughts when a guy is described as too nice? I mean, I want to answer this too, but she can too.
Wait, who?
Listen, boys, y'all
That
motherfuckers are too soft. Okay,
what?
I'm
What
telling you,
question is that?
that's way up there, Epic Badger. I paused chat. Now I'm just scrolling down. I'm just
Oh,
telling you, man. I don't know what's in the water, but I mean, even motherfuckers my age, 36, but yeah, these young guys, man, y'all are too soft. You guys want to be the like
say you guys.
the
Don't
shoulder
be
she
pointing
cries
at people.
on.
Say those guys.
Well,
Rephrase. No wonder people coming in and be like, "Oh my god, I feel so targeted." They're not used to it.
I'm just saying, stop being the
Those
you don't want to be
those
the man
guys.
that she's crying on your shoulder, but she's texting the asshole. You don't have to be the asshole, but most women want a man. They don't want a little little wimp bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Didn't you say the
Yeah, but we're not gonna
S
say that word.
right?
But
It's the skinny G.
the only advice I tell people is, you don't waste your time. If you feel like you want to talk to a girl, you should let her know right away. Just get yourself out of the friend zone. Just be like, hey, like it's been fun getting to know you.
What were you talking about? About nice guys? Like
What?
how
Here's the
successful?
question: What are your thoughts when a guy is described as too nice?
Okay, when a guy says too nice, it's like he will be very easy to be ran over.
Ran
The
over.
person can have the nice guy around the finger, and they will do whatever they ask, and that will make the person to take them for granted and not see what the true worth is. Yes,
Mm,
a lot of girls say, "Oh, I want the nice guy," but then the nice guy come out and be like, "Oh, well, let me pick the asshole instead," and then they be like, "Oh my God, the asshole hurt my feelings." I don't know. It's like a weird. I can't speak for all girls, and I can't speak for all guys, of course.
yeah.
I think it depends. But what you really need to think, like if you're feeling you too nice, maybe you're not saying what's on your mind often. Maybe
Yeah.
you let things slide that doesn't make you really happy. And people recognize that eventually, like with time, like, okay, I said this. Usually people don't like that. They will say something, but this person was so quiet about it. It's like, okay, I can do it more then. I can be more toxic.
Yeah.
And he goes in a loop. And that's how you become the nice person that is too nice to like.
What I learned when I was young, like like I'm not gonna lie, like when I was younger, like I got nervous. I didn't know how to talk to anyone in public, because I got like bullied a lot when I grew up. But then I turned into like the jock douchebag, and then I became the Jersey Shore piece of shit. But just because I had that look, doesn't mean that like I was a pretender. Like I didn't know how to act, and then I was like, you know what, fuck it. Like the more people I talk to, guys and girls, the more people I talk to, the more comfortable I'm gonna get with myself. And then I just got to the point where I just didn't give a shit what people said. I'm like, you know what, fuck it, and I'd do it for my boys. I'd walk up and be like, hey, my guy, my friends over there that, they're interested in you, blah, 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 if you'd like to come talk to them, you could, but I know you're probably not to. So, hey, I'm going to buy you a drink and, it's from them and blah, blah, blah. And I would just talk them up. And then I'd be like, all right, you guys can go over there and talk. And they'd hook them up. There's been
That
time there.
work?
Yeah.
It worked?
Yeah. Stuff like that works.
Well, my wingman strat is to say, hey, you're not gonna marry this guy. Just say hi to him. It's gonna make his day. And then she's like, oh my God, that's so sweet. Okay, I will go say hi. And it
That
happened.
works too.
Like the thing when you say you're not gonna marry just by saying hi to a stranger. You're not
Yeah.
you're not signing
Just to
anything.
make someone's day of saying hi to, yeah.
Yeah.
Candy Cubes. I've been with your husband for 14 years. Do you play Destiny and other games off stream? We play off stream. Yeah, I mean, we played when before we met.
And Diablo?
Yeah, we played Diablo. We played Raft together, the survival game off stream.
One night and you couldn't even fish up the plastic.
Yeah, I was struggling,
And then
but
I
hey.
laughed and I was like, why are you laughing at me? I'm like, it's so easy,
And then
dude.
what we played a couple other games off stream. And, well, sometimes we'll just sit in Discord while like she'll be drawing and she'll just sit in Discord with me. But
Sometimes I will
I
go
mean,
to
when you
work.
do video games for a living, you really don't like. We
No.
don't play many games off stream.
Yeah. I agree. When a guy says, I'm a nice guy, that's so not.
No. I've
That's
known my
like,
wife since eighth
it's
grade.
so
Great
true.
feeling to have someone that supports you and does the same thing. Fuck yeah, dude.
Someone
Oh,
asked How to Find a Wife by Breeks. I don't know if you're still here, but that's my friend there. Thank you for watching the podcast, by the way.
that's your friend?
But he asked by Breeks. He asked how to find a wife, asking for a friend.
How to find a wife asking for a friend.
I
Twitch, it's
think
a
that's like
dating
so.
site.
No,
Twitch is the new
no,
dating site in 2023.
no, it's not a dating site. Stop saying that. Hello.
Nah, I mean, it's. I mean, honestly, like, I always tell, I mean, trust me, you guys might not believe me, but like, people ask me a lot for advice on business, on streaming, on girls, you name it. A lot of my friends look to me for advice because That's
Winder.
that's what you do, you get advice from people that have been through it, and I always tell people, like, it's the famous quote, you'll always regret the risks that you never take. You want someone, you want to talk to someone, go tell them that, because remember, you know most people, like, let's just say a girl right now, a girl that streams. I hate to use that as an example, but let's switch it up. A woman that's single right now, she's probably got maybe one guy, maybe two guys, maybe more in her phone that are trying to get past the friend zone, but they don't know what to say. You need to, you know, you need to come in and let them know that the lion's here. You got to come in with that straightforward answer, just like, look, it's all good being friends and stuff, but I'm trying to get past that, or however you want to word it. Do you want to
I
hang out?
think I know how.
Do you want to hang out with her? Do you want to take her out? Whatever it is, you just got to make sure that you don't get friend zoned right away, because that shit'll happen in a heartbeat.
I think I saw you doing that to me.
I did.
You were like,
I did.
I had a bad day on stream. I was like being emotional mess, but anyways, it's so weird because what are you looking down for?
I dropped the. I'm playing with these hooks.
Stop playing with the hooks.
Just giving her
Anyways,
something to do.
so he DM'd me, and this was when we were friends. So he was like, I just want to remind you that you're beautiful and you deserve to smile every day. And if there's anything, just let me know. I'm here.
I did say
And I was
that.
like, what the heck? I'm actually dropping so much tea. I'm sorry.
I did say that. I knew she was having a bad day, so I'm like, fuck it. I'm just gonna tell her. So I messaged her and I'm like, hey, just to let you know, you shouldn't have a shitty
Yeah.
day. You're beautiful and you deserve to smile. And I'm here. And
It
yeah,
was nice to hear that because it's refreshing and
yeah.
also
Because I was
I don't know.
thinking that
Not
I
a
was
lot of
just,
people dare to say stuff like that. I feel like complimenting. They think it's like, oh, if I compliment, I might be come out as a creep. And I'm sorry. Some creepy guy's been ruining in that for the genuine people who actually want to compliment somebody. But
mm-hmm,
then they always think, oh, I think I'm gonna sound like a creep if I type this in the DMs.
yeah,
But I think it would be weird if you and I never talked, and you just happened to be in my stream, like, hey,
yeah.
you're beautiful. Smile. And then I'm like, what the hell are you? Get away from me. But we talked, so I was like, I know where this is coming from. This is coming from like his heart, so oh my gosh. There is Lightyear.
I've noped out of a date and left them for a bill because they mentioned their ex two or three times. See, that's savage factor, but I'm different. Like, I always, like, even since I was younger, I always asked about a girl's past relationship, because I wanted to know what the last guy did. I'm just collecting information. So I
And
always,
that's what you did with me.
yeah, I mean, you just find out where he fucked up, and then you go, oh, that's easy. Okay, he just didn't make her happy. Okay, so I just have to make her happy and be myself, and it's a dub.
I was one of those that went through a relationship because I just dealt with it and it was like going on for years. I'm not gonna go into details, I'm just gonna say it was really toxic and bad. And I just didn't realize it till like
Mm-hmm.
the year before it all ended. I don't know how to explain. I'm gonna go and get Thor.
Yeah, go ahead.
But yeah, that's how, but I mean,
Mm-hmm.
I can see why you did that though. Okay, I'm gonna go get Thor.
Mm-hmm.
Stinky.
The dog loves her. That's her dog, chat. He never comes down here with me anymore. He comes down here to get a treat. That's it. Oh, I found it. My problem is most guys are too young or married. Yeah.
Is he still playing with those freaking hooks?
Yeah. I'm just reading chat.
Oh, yeah, the only question.
You and
Let's
your girlfriend
talk.
balance the chores. Yeah, I just really like the oops. I really like the cleaning service. It's cheap. Like I did, if I told you like everything they do in the house, and they only charge me 140 bucks for every 4 weeks. It's like 3 hours of cleaning. It's an easy dub. Like
I know.
anybody would do it if they could, because trust me, they clean everything and it's
It is
perfect.
nice that
They
they
even
deep
fold
clean.
they even fold the toilet paper a certain way. It's nice. So it's worth the peace of mind where you don't have to do anything. And mm, where we at? Where we at? Where we at?
Like
Uh,
how interactive your chat is when
Most of the
like I don't
stuff
know.
outside the house and deal with the trash. Yeah, I do that. I do the trash. I do all that.
Oh yeah, that's his job. I see
Yeah, I
that
do all
already.
that stuff. Um, yeah, I was worried about Thor being a little rough with Lana at first, actually, and um, he
So
still
not.
is. He still kind of jumps on her, thinking that he's jumping on me, but he's obsessed with her. Like, right, he'll sit by her setup and guard the steps so I can't come up there. Like, it's not like he's blocking me from coming up there, but he guards her. But he's a big baby, so he loves everybody.
Yeah. But he's more nice to like I think women
When am I getting a
when they
cat for Lana? I don't think I could do a cat. Stinky, the stinky litter
listen.
box.
Listen, Thor is stinky wherever he goes because he's ripping like
I mean,
crazy
yeah,
and
Thor
I'm
rips
just getting
farts, but
sewage everywhere I go. And cats, it's just a litter box. And you can have a litter box that's self-clean, okay? But I don't think I want to have a cat because I don't think the I can't say the name because he's gonna go crazy. I don't think that DHOR will be okay with it because he's very, very jealous.
yeah, he's very jealous. I don't know, but you never know. We're open to something, you know. Um, what's up, Bergen?
He will eat the cat.
No. Um,
Oh.
what's Lana's favorite food dish?
Like in US?
Porsche just said Lana don't help him. I mean, I think she loves rice.
I love rice and
Yeah.
chicken and
I don't know if we
especially
can get a
lamb.
second Doberman.
No heck no.
I
Oh
honestly
heck
don't
no.
think so.
I mean, it sounds good actually, because then they could play with each other. But what if they both would be needy on us
Yeah,
at
what
the
if they're
end?
both needy?
They'd be like, we don't want to play with each other. We just want to have attention from you. And then they,
Plus, it's so hard to train a puppy. Like, right now Thor's on like a nice schedule. Like every 2 hours, every hour and a half, we let him out and he goes outside. A puppy, they have to go to the bathroom like every 30 minutes, 45 minutes. We don't have the time for that. When I was first training Thor, when I first got him, like that was a pain. I was not ready for a dog during that time of me when I started streaming, 4 years ago. What's that? 2019. Like that was like grind days for me where I was busting my ass streaming, and like, I had to really put a
wait,
lot of work in to train Thor. I mean, let him outside a lot, and he's still hyper, but I just really don't think it would be. I don't think we'd have the time to train another puppy. Thor's great. Like he's great. Like besides him being hyper, he's the perfect dog. Literally the perfect dog. Cleans up after himself, doesn't make a mess, doesn't shit in the house, doesn't piss in the house. You know, eats his food, drinks his water, chews his bones. He's just
I love that I can leave anything around the, like, okay, except socks, because he would probably snatch them. But
yeah. But
I have
anything
my
else,
shoes now, and he doesn't like
he doesn't
chew on
chew your
them.
shoes, doesn't do anything. Like
Sniff, but then he walks away.
you know, he's a great dog. But I just don't think we'd have time to train another one.
Yeah.
But you never know.
Thank
What else we got here? A lot of gifted subs, a lot of resubs. Thank you.
you guys.
I just got to number one
Let's
advice
talk
to find a
about,
wife. I seen that. Uh,
is there any other questions that they want to ask, or because
I'm
I
just
want to
trying to
talk
get.
about your subathon incentive. I have an idea.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
What we're
We'll
gonna
get to that. We'll get to that. I'm just trying to get caught up. I wanted to let people do a lot of Q&A and kind of ask us stuff. Uh, I have not gone to Patterson's Fruit Farm yet. No. Dude, we took 6 vacations this year. It was crazy, and we're going on another one at the end of the year.
I, I
I
want
didn't.
to
I
go.
didn't take her to the Browns game either. I was going to, but again, we were just always busy, and content would come up, and I didn't go. I didn't go to any games. I sold my tickets. There's a lot of stuff we still have to do. Like for us, we went. We went to a lot of a lot of vacations and a lot of shit, and we did what everybody else wanted to do.
To go to a hockey game so we can see the Oilers lose.
Mm.
I don't even know. I didn't even know what the oil the Oilers were till I got told.
Bergen
That's
says in his
awesome.
head, dating's over for you. Nah, nah, Mr. Bergen. I'm new to streaming and gaming. Being an ex-athlete, love the content and mentality. No bullshit, just get shit done. Yes, sir. Me being like that though, the internet can't handle that. But I look like it has someone's got to be the asshole of the internet, and that might as well be me. No, Bergen, I don't need another dog. I don't. I don't. I don't. I don't. Got 3 Dobermans myself, all year 1 year apart. Jesus.
How do you do it?
Oh, chat wants a cooking stream, so I finally caught up. I didn't. If I
I
didn't.
told.
Chat wants a
Okay,
cooking
listen.
stream, so we're gonna
Listen.
do a cooking stream on by Christmas. We're gonna set
Oh,
up the laptop. We're gonna set up the GoPro in the kitchen,
or you can put it on like your as your goal, but I want to do it regardless. So
and we're gonna do it. I'm crushing on a girl at your work, and you thought dating was over for you. She made me had feelings again. Very frustrating. Yep.
just go for it.
Just go for
Literally,
it.
go for it. If you never do it, you will never know. Maybe it's a crazy advice, but I know people say, "Oh, don't date somebody at work. It can get complicated." But those are the ones that probably got burnt from it, and you probably will be more, how do I
Mm,
say, more responsible and smarter. So just go
I'll put
for
it
it.
in the food channel. I'll stream it though. But yeah, what? Uh, yeah, her camera's different than mine. That's why her lights are brighter than mine in the camera because I
You
use a
have
different
you have
camera.
like a really high quality camera. I don't have that.
Yeah, she uses the Elgato camera.
But I like this camera. It's still okay.
Yeah, I think it's a great camera.
Better than the.
Better than
Oh
the
my
web.
god, we
Oh, the
ruined my
webcam.
setup. Oh no,
Chat.
when
She
you
had a
ruined my
webcam and she had an iPhone 7. I'm like, we got to get you a new phone. Your
guys,
phone's.
remember that TikTok where I streamed from my setup and everyone was like, "What happened? Did homie get kicked out?" Everyone was roasting you the camera quality. I felt so bad.
Yeah, yeah. I did a stream from her house and I uploaded the TikTok of that stream and people were like, "Did he get kicked out? What happened?"
For for what do you call that quality? Like the lowest quality ever, and it was like a Logitech.
Oh,
Yes, iPhone 7. Okay, I didn't get a new phone for like years and years, and it was always like at 1%.
it was
We all
terrible.
know it was so bad.
I told her, I'm
Yeah,
like, you need to get a new
144.
phone. You need to get a new phone.
He had a 144p quality Logitech on his TikToks, like, "Hey guys, new guy coming out," and then everyone was like, "Bro, I can't listen to the guy." And I'm looking at your camera. What happened?
She's got a four. You got a 12 or a 14 now.
That was so funny. I have a 12, I think.
I think she's got a 12.
I think I have a 12, yeah. That's somewhat an
I told her to
upgrade.
get a brand new one, but
I want a
she
brand
don't
new
care.
one. I don't know. I'm not as when I was younger, I think like having the latest phone was a cool thing to have, but now it's like, who cares? Yes, if it works, that's all I need.
Yeah. I just use my phone for streaming and a lot of stuff. So
Yeah.
new phones ain't cheap though.
Yeah, run till your phone gives up on you. Don't give up on the phone.
Yeah. But yeah, well, you wanted to talk about the stream incentive.
Yeah, if chat
Yeah, I
has
told
any.
Chad about that today. I said on the December 27th and the 28th, we're going to do two 12-hour streams. Instead of doing a 24-hour stream, we're going to do two 12-hour streams. And there's going to be some like sub incentives to do some stupid shit. One incentive was pie to the face from Lana. Another incentive was play
Can you
Gambit.
do kiss in the face?
Huh? What'd you say?
Can you do two pies in the face?
Two pies.
Like what are you?
You want to
It's
give me a pang like a
a
sandwich
digit
one? Both of
pie
them?
head.
Bong.
Yeah,
Like a pie head.
it's like a mess.
I think one's good enough. So we thought about that, and then
Okay,
Gambit
do you want to
stream.
hear my idea? Do you want to hear my idea?
Yeah, what's the new idea?
What if I will be part of it, okay? What if you do a LanaLane cosplay and I do a Clyde cosplay?
That's gonna take a lot.
No, I have a wig. Remember that wig I showed you? Yeah,
Yeah,
I have a wig. We just you don't have to just put it on and then you just talk like me for an hour. And I talk like you for an hour and we can like be on each other's setups. No, seriously. I will sit where you are and be like, what a freaking fucker. These people don't put their surges on, man. They never optimize. They're lazy. They never do raid. Oh, I carry back to back fight. Okay, and then, I can do that. But then you could be like, hey guys, oh my gosh, basement gang. Or whatever I say. I'm stinky, guys. Hee hee. And then, okay, I don't hee hee. I actually don't do that.
you
For
just
free.
did though.
But now I did because I want to be extra. You can be extra girly that way.
Got it.
I think that would be super fun. Let's do it.
Okay. All right. All right.
Just put a number. Give me a number.
All right. That could be an incentive. Okay.
Yeah, Lana Lane cosplay.
LanaLane cosplay. Look at Thor. Look at
Yes,
him.
look at him. What is it?
Thor.
What do you want to cosplay as? A reindeer? Wouldn't he be perfect as a deer, guys? He has the eyes.
He's just sitting there. He's gonna get
Oh,
greedy. He's
yeah,
gonna
yeah.
get greedy. He's gonna be like, all right, you give me ear scratches. I want more.
Let him get greedy. I'm gonna show him the bone.
Dog loves her.
This is yours. Sniff on it. It's tasty. No, the bone. Get the bone.
He doesn't care.
No, he doesn't. What do you want? You want my gamer subs? I don't know what he wants. Anyways,
Thank you,
okay.
Crumbs.
So that you actually gonna sign up for it? The cosplay?
Yeah, we gotta think of some more.
Okay. Gambit for a full stream.
Damn
Solo
it.
queue.
Thor, come here.
So, get him.
Come here, bud.
Get him.
Here he comes.
Now then he's gonna bark at you.
Come here, bud. Come do some tricks.
So solo queue Gambit for a full stream.
I have to solo queue?
You can't. You're gonna let VC or your cracked clanmates carry you,
Damn, I got a
or
solo
make it
queue.
easy,
That's
or make
crazy.
it. Yeah, you have to solo queue because Chad likes the suffering, and I like suffering, and I think we all would have fun watching it, right, guys? Right?
All
Say
right.
yes. Say yes. Okay. Yep.
We're gonna do tricks, okay?
Solo queues, Dev. That's the point.
Tricks for chat. Up.
Mm.
Yeah. Give it.
Oh, he learned. I
Up.
taught him that, by the way.
Up. Up.
I taught him to lay down.
Down. Down.
He's so. Oh, look at him. He's so good.
Up here.
For those who might be
Up.
watching or listening on Spotify, he's doing tricks on the camera, and Thor is like sitting and laying down. It's so cute. Oh,
He's getting good at that. He's getting good at the tricks. But yeah, we'll think of some more stuff. I'm excited for all that to go down, and I'm I'm excited for this merch to launch.
I'm so happy that your community likes it.
Yeah, they love it. It's the ear wobble for you. Yeah. Sometimes he has one ear down, one ear up.
He looks like a gremlin.
Yeah.
You know Dobby from Harry Potter, guys? Sometimes he
Yeah. She
looks like
calls him Dobby. Merch will be available in like 5 or 6 different colors. It'll be on the. We'll have the link up Monday. Just need some time.
do,
Good
you,
look.
do we need this? I guess we need this website to be set up, right? Like to have the picture there.
Yeah, we'll do all that on Sunday. We'll do last minute stuff on Sunday.
They
So.
gotta fix the freaking. We can talk about business later.
We tied the knot this morning. We were married this morning at 9 a.m. We had to get married on paper before the ceremony so that we could submit paperwork so she can get residency. And so she doesn't have to go back to Sweden.
I will never leave, guys. Sorry, that means. Also, I did say this. We are actually adopting chat. So go clean your freaking room and stop playing video games and go become an astronaut already so we can be proud of you. Oh my god.
We've known each other since like June of last year. It was like June. So 18 months.
Yeah, Kayla, we were supposed to. If we did the 90 Day Fiance, we'll be the best couple, and we will be so famous for being the best couple. Like, oh my god, they're so perfect.
Honestly.
But then I would do some. We can do a little bit scripted drama, like, oh my god, I can't believe you leave the sock there, and then I could make something like that. I can like go a little bit crazy, make a scene. I'm pretty good at that, I think.
Lana doesn't. She doesn't care about driving. I do all the driving. There's no point. Like if she wanted to get a vehicle, we could, but I got my truck.
You watch this shit.
I love
Heck,
my Denali, so
we talking about two different things here. I'm so sorry.
sorry.
Yeah, I mean, driving in Sweden is really um, it's more convenient to take the public transport. So I've just been doing that for my whole life. And I don't know,
I could do that,
driving
JD.
here
Yeah.
seems easy, but okay, you guys don't have crosswalk
Yeah,
road
we have
walk road walks.
yeah, we do.
No, barely. It's so narrow, and if you walk by it, you will no.
True.
It's so bad. You guys everywhere all the stuff that you need to get to is like easier by car.
Yeah.
In meanwhile in Sweden, you take the bus or you take the bike.
Yeah, square. I got a 2023 Denali. Yeah. I think if we'd have been on 90 Day Fiance, we would have taken over that show. We always tell each other we're the power couple. You know.
But we have to shit talk each other at least once. Like, oh my god, Lana Lane is so. Oh my god, guys, I can't believe motherfucker fucker. She's so crazy, man. Actually, I hate when you call me crazy.
I do.
I'm not
I
crazy.
tell her she's.
You make me crazy.
I tell her I'm gonna take her to the loony bin.
Yes. Okay, there was okay. So I don't know. I don't think there's a shame of being a needy partner, but whenever I feel the needs is kicking in and I'm being a little bit crazy, I at least say that like, hey, I'm needy. Give me attention now.
No.
And then he'd be like, I don't know. I like ask really weird questions too, and then he's like, do I have to put you in the loony bin? And then I go even crazier.
Yeah.
In the beginning, you did play a little bit with me. You acted like you didn't care, or you weren't like, oh, here's a hug. You didn't do any of that. I was like, why do I have to always do everything? And I was like, what is happening? Why isn't
Yeah.
he as crazy as me? And it was just a game to you. Because you wanted to see where my boundary goes.
I
You
was
play some games
I
with
was
me
pushing
too.
her buttons.
So so it's even then. I walked away and locked myself in the bathroom, and you act like I don't care. I'm
Yeah.
not gonna hug her or give her. You give me compliments.
Yeah. Mm.
That's funny. So we both did it then.
The
We both
reason
did.
why I haven't Denali is because of the snow in the winter.
We still
Uh,
talking about the car.
yeah, yeah. I was just reading what Chet was saying. But yeah, I definitely messed with her. I pushed. I had to see what her boundaries were. That's all.
Yes, and then what happened? I got called for being crazy.
And now she's even more crazier than I thought she ever could be. She's just losing it,
Yeah.
boys. They're just.
Yep. Honeymoon phase is a myth. Okay, you can be stuck in that phase. I still feel like I'm in it.
How did we meet? I
Through
tell this.
Twitch
I know how to tell a quick one, but she posted a picture on Twitter of her dressed like Wonder Woman. I'm like, ooh.
cosplay.
She was doing a cosplay, and I'm like, ooh, what's that? Yeah,
Ooh, what's that?
I'm interested. So I did some research, lurked in her stream, found out she did PVE. So I came in there and just, what's up, babe? Check my raid report. I'm kind of a big deal.
Oh, you didn't.
I
Oh
didn't
my
say that.
God, he
I
didn't.
didn't say that. I was gonna tell her to check my Twitter bio
I'm
though for
DM
world's
now.
first. You know,
No.
some shit Merc would say, but
Oh my God,
no, I was
dude.
just like, hey, it's cool to see you enjoying PVE. I was like, we should play together sometime, and then we actually ended up playing together, and I was like sweating my ass off trying to impress her.
No, you were so cool and
Yeah,
so
but I was
collected.
like so cool and collective, but really I was like, yo, I gotta
No, like you put it out so so well.
I
You
played it
didn't
off
even.
slick, and then I knew that she was an artist, and I asked her to do some artwork for me, and then I like,
Looking at- I have it here.
and then I messaged her like, we could talk in Discord so I can give you more
I just
detail.
told you guys word by word what he said. I'm freaking spilling
All
this.
right, go ahead and spill it.
I want you to not put me on the podcast.
All right,
You
go ahead
know,
and
I'm so
tell him.
happy that we're not playing about Destiny 2. I don't know if you guys were here in the last podcast I did with me. I was sitting like next to him and yawning because we were talking about Destiny 2, and I was like, oh my God, I can't, like, I don't know what to say,
Right.
because I don't have that type of knowledge like you do, which I think it's really cool. Oh, he said, hey, hope all is well. I see you do raids and PvE a lot. Would be fun to game sometime. Let me know. No smiley, no nothing. Everything was, you spelled everything correctly. And I said, hey, yeah, for sure. My schedule is pretty free. So, oh my God, did I type that?
Yeah,
Oh my
you
God, I'm
did.
such a nerd.
Yeah, you did.
I said, hey, I'm pretty free. So I'm down for whatever. Smiley face. And then you said, sounds good. I'm free Monday, Wednesday, or Friday next week. So up to you. And so I like that you gave me a choice. Are you looking too?
Oh,
Are you looking too?
no, I was checking a text from my mom.
Oh, okay. And then I typed again, like, I think the day after, I was like, yes, no, 2 days after. Because I waited, I wanted to wait. So you don't want to jump on the thing too fast, right? Because then it's going to be, wow, she's desperate. But I said, let me know when you want to discuss about. Oh, the merch! This is where I was supposed to do the merch, and I never got the commission till now, guys. Till now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God! I said, hey, let me know when you want to discuss about the merch, because you mentioned it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. And then, yeah, sure. I just got back home today, so just eating right now. Then I can chat. And I thought chat was like typing, but he wanted to be in a call, so I got a little caught off guard. And my social anxiety just kicked in. I was like, oh, how am I going to talk to this guy? I don't know what to say. And then I was like, okay, I gotta be very professional because he has a very big following. So I gotta like make sure that he's hiring right a good graphic designer. So I had a list and everything. I was like, tell me what the canvas size. Tell me what color pattern you're looking for. What kind of style are you looking for? Is it very detailed? And you just didn't talk about it. That's when we talked about other shit, and that's how we met.
It was my plan the whole time.
We did a collab.
But
You
I
taught me how to.
finally got my art piece.
Yeah, yeah.
So yeah. That's a short version of it.
But we did this collab, and then I was like so anxious about your chat because I thought, oh, what are you gonna think about me? Like another pick me girl, like, oh my god, guys, pay attention to me. And I didn't want to seem that way at all, but I just had so much fun playing with you. And you and I just like, we could like make jokes, and it was never weird.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's also like made me realize like, wow, what a cool person he is. No matter what, I would keep him as like in my life. I didn't know if he was seeing somebody, but he had someone. Like maybe he was talking to other girls, and
Nah,
that's what I thought before. So I didn't like have any expectations. Look how greedy he is.
he's so greedy. It's okay
So
though.
greedy.
We're gonna wrap it up. I'm hungry, chat.
But Q&A. Let them have Q&A.
They had Q&A the whole stream.
What? We skipped a bunch of questions.
All right, last minute Q&A. I guess we're not wrapping it up. I was reading questions the whole podcast.
Yes, but you gotta now you can ask it on the spot so they don't have to wait for it. That's what you get for being greedy.
I was just trying to hurry up because Thor's giving you a hard time. All right, how about you go let Thor out?
Okay.
And I'll.
Okay.
We should play Trials, maybe. What are we having for dinner? I have no clue. We're gonna go up there and check the freezer and look and see. You need help? What do you need help with? You need help with a woman? What? Favorite thing to do together? Um, Honestly, I like gaming with her. I like playing games with her and stuff. And like watching TV together and just laughing at the same shit. I'm telling you, we're like the same person.
Am I in time for the questions?
Yeah.
Okay.
Favorite thing to do together? What are we having for dinner?
Favorite thing to do together? Oh, can I say and then you respond?
Yeah, I already answered it.
What did you say?
Let's hear your answer first.
No, no, no. What did you say?
No, let's see what yours is.
I like our car rides when we're going to do stuff together. I think that's fun. I like having dinner with him. Can I pick more than one favorite thing?
What do you mean?
Like more than one thing of like
Of
what's my
course, yeah, I
favorite?
said two.
Okay. Uh, I have something in mind, but I don't want.
Are you good?
No. I actually like waking up in the morning. Actually, start my day. That's my favorite thing to do. And I would say like watching movies or just hang out.
That's what I
That's
said.
my yeah.
I said watching
When we
movies,
have
hanging out, and gaming together.
when we can like just wind down from like a long day and you just sit next to each other and then it's like oh okay
Yeah.
I feel so relaxed.
Who takes longer? She takes longer to get ready. I'm quick. I just shower and throw shit on.
Like I could take 30 minutes if I have to.
Yeah, you could.
30 minutes still long, but
Yeah.
whatever.
I felt like we were answering Q&A the whole time though, so we're all good. But hey, we're gonna be all right. But this is a lot of fun. Probably have her back on at some point, but I don't know
Really?
who's.
Was it fun?
That was fun. I don't know who's
Wait,
gonna be the
why?
guest next week. It was fun because we just got to just be ourselves and talk. It's not scripted, you know.
I feel like I was so annoying. Like I don't know.
I get. When are you getting a Gsxr vlog? What do you mean? I'm giving you a podcast every week.
Did you guys?
I don't need to
Did
vlog what I'm doing off stream.
I never get to talk to chat this way. To be honest, everything like I
Yeah,
I think I have ADHD, to be honest, chat. Like, I can't sit still and just not feel it on something, but this has been really nice. This is so outside my comfort zone, so if I was, like, a little bit twitchy, then you know, probably know why. This wasn't scripted.
Hey,
Oh,
mom.
hi, Mom. Love you. She looked so pretty today, babe.
Yeah,
And
yeah, it was
then
great.
that was me, my freaking
What are you
yogurt.
supposed to do if she's not texting you back or saying anything to get her thinking of you nonstop? Stop texting her. She ain't interested.
What am I supposed to? Oh, what if they can ask us relationship stuff? But we are not pros though. We are not pros at relationships. Can we do that next podcast?
Yeah, I feel like we did that the
Hot,
whole time here.
do the hotline.
The hotline. Oh God.
They can ask an anonymous question
Anonymous
like
questions. Okay.
life, work, bitches. Yeah, but about, partners, anything, right? And then they, I think they will be like, it will be much cooler because then you're anonymous. No, we don't know who you are, but we could like ask openly, like in like, okay, this is how I would do it, or how would you feel about it?
Yeah.
Anonymous question. I don't know about that one. What? They can be okay if it's like really weird questions. We don't answer all of them.
Right.
If they ask like, I don't know, whatever, like,
Yeah.
what side are you guys sleeping on? Right side or left side of the bed? And like, oh, whoa, that's like whatever. But you know what I mean. But Lana should try and get you into Elder Scrolls. Oh God, no, that game is washed.
Yeah, teacher, man. We went this morning and got married in the books.
And the guy said, "Where's your rings?
Yeah. I told him
Where's
that.
your ring, babe?"
I told him that we're getting custom rings made, so for the wedding band. So
Better.
I told Lana we can go look soon. So do you think if a girl talks about her problems with a guy, she's interested in him? No. That could just be her
No,
trying to share her
yeah,
feelings.
she feels safe with you. Okay, let me handle that. Oh my God. No, she feels safe with you, but if you do it too much, you're just the shoulder that she cries on, and then she will.
Exactly.
Let me get to the point.
Yep.
But don't let her friend zone you though, if you are interested in her. But just because she's,
Whenever a girl told me about her problems, I'm like, look, maybe if you just stopped talking to that loser, you wouldn't have those problems no more.
I talked
That's
to you
simple.
about my problems.
Yeah, you did talk to me about problems, and I'm like, and I played it
Yeah.
slow because I was like, hey, you just don't deserve that. You deserve better. I was nice about it, but
It
you
was
were
annoying.
no, it was it's not that it wasn't annoying. It's just
You wanted it
I
to
had a
be.
reason to be nice
You
because
made made it be.
you only brought it up like once in the great moon. Like,
You Guys, he asked for it. I was like, you want the freaking baggage? Okay, here's my baggage. And I told him everything. I was like, if he's not running away from this, I don't know what to do.
again, there's certain situations when you say stuff. Did you
Yeah,
play
I
the
think
slow game? If she ain't texting you back, homie, no, dog.
business plans.
Move on, man. It's different. Final thing I'm gonna tell you guys is like, you know, when I was younger, even in my late 20s, early 30s, it's never really been hard for me to talk to women. Okay. And it's not that I want to sit here and talk about other women right now, but like, I'm not one of those guys where like, in my opinion, some women think in men like, oh, he hasn't really like talked to a lot of women, so maybe he's always wondering what's out there. Me, I know what's out there. I've been around the block, so I don't need to worry about that shit. When I find a good woman, I keep her. That's what I did. you know.
Yeah, I was looking
So
for.
get your experience now. I always say, man, why have one when you could have five? Like, go out, experience life, live it up. If a guy or girl you're talking to is giving you a hard time or ignoring you, fuck it, on to the next one.
Yeah.
That's it. You can't live in that puppy dog phase of the chase because as soon as I mean, we're human, but we're also programmed to if someone's chasing us and we know they're gonna be there, oh well, they're gonna be there no matter what. So they're like plan B. So I'm gonna go on to this new person and talk to them, and then if it doesn't work out, I'm gonna go back to plan B. Don't be that. Don't be the backup. Fuck that. That's just how you gotta be.
Make your tensions like
Spacey's dead. She's upstairs right now. She's literally upstairs. She's upstairs in my house.
for complimenting my light. I like it too. Clyde doesn't like this light. He's like, oh, what
What
is
do
a
you
bubble
mean? I'm
bubble?
the one
Just
that did the
like
lights on
it.
your couch.
You always say it's like, oh my god, are you sure about that light? It makes your camera look this way. I'm like, of course I'm sure about it.
She's just making up shit.
No, you don't like it. You
Business plans
don't.
going forward. I'm waiting for her to be my sugar mama.
Can I say what I said that 2 days ago? If what happens if I don't make it to streaming?
Sure.
Are you sure?
Yeah, it was my idea.
Oh yeah, he said yeah, just sell feet
I
pics.
told her, I'm like, if you're not happy with stream numbers, stream for your community, start selling feet pics. Fuck it.
Feet lane.
Fuck it.
Kidding.
We gotta
He's not even mad.
retire. We got shit to
Wait,
do.
I would AI generate those feet. Okay, maybe there will be 6 toes in that picture, but whatever. Just AI, guys. Oh my god, that's so smart. Babe, that's so smart. Why don't you make it? Oh my god, guys. Why don't you make an... Wait, can I talk about this? Will people be grossed out?
How do you both feel about stay-at-home dads? I mean, I'm a stay-at-home dad. If you're a stay-at-home dad and the wife's making all the bread, there's nothing wrong with that. Daycare is fucking expensive. Most couples live off of one income now, or one stays at home and works at home and takes care of their kids. At least that's how a lot of my friends are. One, the man or the wife works and one stays at home with the kids and works from home. But if you're just sitting at home, chilling, sitting on your ass, fuck it. All right, I'm hungry.
Are you?
Yeah, I'm starving.
Oh, I'll stay talking. Hey, what's up, guys? What a freaking book. Welcome to Gsxrclyde's corner. You know what I'm gonna talk about is how good I am at this freaking game.
I don't ever say how good I am at Destiny. I've never
No,
said that in any
does. It's
video.
your alter ego.
Nah. Well,
Okay.
hey,
Can I say something before I leave?
All right, you could say that. Say something before you leave.
Okay, I just want to say thank you. Oh, thank you, babe, for having me, and that you, or not, I don't know. Thank you for having me, but also mostly thanks to chat for chilling with us. This was really fun. I had some cool conversations and topics to talk about. I hope you guys will tune in for the next podcast. If you want to listen to the whole thing again, then you can tune into his Spotify, YouTube, yes, YouTube, and Twitch WOD. So thank you guys for being so nice and asking like cool questions and listening to Clyde's TED Talk and my TED Talk. You guys are truly awesome. And yeah. Oh yeah, I'm gonna leave now. I'm embarrassed. I'm like shy.
All right, babe.
Guys, bye.
Bye.
Wait, how did I turn this off?
All right, gamers. Hope you guys enjoyed Lana on the podcast. We had a great time. Thanks for tuning in on Twitch or watching on YouTube or listening on Spotify. And we'll see you next weekend for another podcast. I don't know who the guest is yet. I guess you'll have to find out. Have a great one. Peace.